Hello YouTube and welcome back to the Drunken Kobold. Today we are reviewing Town Square tiles by Warlock Tiles. Town Square is everything you need to put together a variety of streets in your towns, villages, and cities. This is a very interesting kit, so without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, let's take a look and see what you get inside. As you can see, it comes in the black carrying case that every Warlock tile set comes with. And here is what we have when you open it. All laid out on the table, this kit includes 18 flagstone sidewalks, 16 cobblestone roads, 16 half sidewalks, 8 inside corners, 4 outside corners, 3 flagstone left-hand turns, 3 flagstone right-hand turns, 3 cobblestone right-hand turns, 3 cobblestone left-hand turns, 3 circular flagstone accents, 3 square flagstone accents, 3 metal drains with removable lids, 3 sewer grates with removable lids, 3 grates with lids on a hinge, 3 lamp posts with removable lanterns, and 100 easy clips. Here is a sample of what you can build with the town square tiles. I used a second kit to get a couple extra pieces for this build, but as you can see, the flagstone and the cobblestone is really nicely detailed. The accent pieces blend in very nicely with the kit. They don't look out of place at all. The lanterns and the lampposts are really easy to place and have no issues standing out whatsoever. Even the cobblestone is a subtle grid so that you can place your miniatures nicely as well as on the sidewalks. Alright, let's take a look at some of the features of the town square tiles. You will see that the flagstone patterns are elevated over the cobblestone. This is a very nice detail that creates realistic looking sidewalks and is just a really nice touch. However, the unevenness of one side of the tiles makes it so that these tiles are not double-sided tiles like their predecessors. No, this is a very much a one-sided tile, and on the back you just have a black background with the Wizkids logo information. These tiles, like their predecessors, are fully clippable. Here I have our town square tile and an easy clip that is provided in this set, as well as a dungeon tile 1 tile. And like such, they clip in place to be able to create a 2 tile grid. Now, what are some of the advantages of this? Well, there are a couple that I can think of immediately. When you have your buildings using this set, the walls of the buildings keep it off grid. If you were to lay out your Warlock Town Square tiles and then put a building right up next to it, it's going to be off grid with the tiles you build around it. One workaround for this is to build tiles underneath your building and place your build on top of the town square tiles. Now, you may be thinking, that is a lot of tiles. I see that this kit only comes with 18 flagstone tiles. You would be correct. It does use a lot of tiles. And that is why I love that these tiles are fully clippable to the town square tiles, because then you can use these as the foundations for your buildings and place your buildings on top of these tiles rather than using your flagstone and cobblestone tiles that you get in the town square kit. The other option, although not as recommended, would be to take your town square tile, clip the tile of the building you want next to it. So let's go with a town here. And you could use your interior walls. Let's get that in there. a little bit of difficulty today, and build your walls this way. I don't recommend that, as it doesn't have the most, it has a little bit of an unsightly appeal to it, and it doesn't look as good as using your full 1/2-inch walls to build your building's perimeters. So, but it is something to keep in mind if you are looking to have all of your tiles clipped together rather than having your building sitting on top. How much tile space does Town Square include? Town Square comes in at a whopping 304 square inches. That is nearly double what the original Dungeon Tiles 1 set came in with. However, you'll find that unless you have a lot of windy roads and turns in your build, you're not going to use a lot of your tiles, and you are going to run out of a lot of the tiles that you will use a lot of. The plain cobblestone, the plain flagstone, and the half flagstone, half cobblestone sidewalk tiles. Those are the ones that you're going to be using a lot of and will run out of quickly. So, do I recommend buying this kit? Well, this is kind of a double-sided answer. If you are building a large town and want to build it with roads and sidewalks, I recommend getting this kit. I recommend getting multiples of this kit. I've bought 5 of this kit to build my current town that you are seeing in front of you on the table now. If you are someone who is okay with just putting your buildings on the table and not having any roadways, then no, I don't recommend this kit, and I definitely don't recommend buying multiples of it. Buying just one of this kit will not get you far. So if you buy just one of this kit, just to have a couple roadways, it's not going to look as good as it possibly could. All in all, as a kit that if you are going to use it and use it to its fullest potential, it's an awesome kit, and I give it a 9 out of 10. If this is not a kit that you will use to its fullest potential, I can barely pass this kit. So it is a very double-sided edge with this set, and is going to be very polarizing among the Warlock tile fans. Do you agree with my assessment? Let me know in the comments down below, and if you feel I deserved it, please leave a like and consider subscribing. I love seeing that these videos have helped you guys make decisions when it comes to D&D and Warlock tile products. In the meantime, cheers, and may the rolls be with you.